All right, everybody, what's up? We are here. It is Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. It is time for Acquisition Incorporated. Our fantastic DM is none other than, as I like to say, McClancy 10006. Keep in mind, chat XP commands are in effect. Take it away, Mark.
Alrighty, well, thanks everybody. Welcome to session 4, 3, 6. I don't know.
It is
Played it
4.
times. We are outside the ruins of Transcendar Manor, and why don't we do a quick around the horn and everybody introduce themselves? We'll start with Panic.
Hey there, everybody. This is Deja Voodoo playing Panic Lethea Dunlin, the tiefling fighter who doesn't actually want to get up close and personal.
Attack from afar. All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
And Nito.
This is Nordic Geek playing Nito, the half-elf monk who normally ends up on the bird.
Sounds good. And Reginald.
And Reginald is the warlock played by Walking Dude. Reginald enjoys invoking the name of his patron, Clovis.
Excellent. And Dan Death.
Dan Death, played by Rob Toohey, is a second-level human variant cleric, and he is also a failed merchant, which is a new background from Acquisitions Incorporated.
Excellent. And we hope that soon Furied Fate, who plays our intern Rin, will join. But we're not going to wait for it. I think we get going.
Who's Reginald's dad?
That is Huck Norris. Don't get it twisted.
Gonna send him to the Octagon.
Period said she's is coming.
Hey,
All right. We
Fairy
need
Fate.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. So does anyone want to recap where we left off, if you remember?
I partially remember, so people might have to fill in the blanks of my really faulty going memory. We made it to Phandalin, took the road along. We happened to run into a couple of business opportunities, one of which was a lizard folk selling highly alchemical algae, which is nice. Ran into a crazy prophet of Bishaba, as well as came into town, and there's a mayoral election. The mayoral debate is going on right now, so they want to make Phandalin great again. Made our way to the mansion on the top of the hill, where we were beset by jackals from every side.
There you go. Pretty good job. Pretty good job.
Hey,
All right.
thank you.
So let's get to said Jack.
She snuck in the word beset. I love it.
Words are fun.
Words
Life
are
is
fun.
too short to use. Life is too short to use like non-SAT words.
Is that what they're called? Non-SAT words.
I don't know, man. I'm not very smart.
Why am I injured and everybody else is not injured? What the hell? All right.
You're pretty badly injured, too.
Yeah,
Yeah, what on earth
I'm
happened?
sucking it. I don't know. I don't remember what the end of last session was. How I got punked somehow.
I think it happened earlier in the session on one of the road things, and we never healed you, I guess.
That random encounter we had.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's see. Do I have a potion? Let's see. I could maybe take a potion if I have one. Oh, I do have a potion. I'll take my potion of healing. Let's do that. Because you know you don't want to be too crazy.
Oh, and I think one of the jackals has like a messenger bag on or something like that, so we'll want to keep an eye on.
While he's doing that, I'm going to cast Fiendish Vigor.
In the city. Dun, 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 dun.
All right. Well, you can place yourselves in the sort of lower left-hand corner of the map, and I will start making bad guys.
This is a map that you got, right? This isn't in the module.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
It's pretty though.
I like it.
Yeah, and we're gonna ignore the forest terrain, if you were. We're just gonna use it as a
So no cover or anything, just open space.
correct.
Got it.
All right, Panic. Kill them all.
I can certainly try. Wow, there are a lot of them.
Did we already roll in this? Did we stop in the middle of what's happening?
Yeah, I'm gonna have you guys start with rolling initiative, and then
Okay.
we're gonna go.
Not a very high initiative at all.
Whoa, there is a lot of those.
That's a solid number of jackals. Yeah.
It's the day of the jackals.
Damn it, Panic. You're supposed to get the highest.
I know, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened this time.
It's a very respectable pack of jackals.
Pack a jackal?
Pack of jack.
Packle jackal. All right, did everyone roll initiative? Yeah, looks like it. All
Pack
right,
of jackals eating cracker jacks.
first to go is jackal number 7. Who moves up there and barks? Or
Good
makes
dog.
whatever sounds jackals make, and then jackal 3 gets to move now. And then jackal 6's turn.
So is there any part of this map difficult to...
No, we're just gonna assume it because the actual manor is sort of on a hill without a lot of trees, but this is the best map I could find that was close. So there's no cover, no terrain.
Cop.
Dan Death, you are the first of the party to go.
All right, I think in such a big battle, it is prudent that I use a first level spell slot to cast Bless on the fighter, the rogue, and the monk. So I will do such. And then I will slightly back up to recover from my spell casting.
All right, now Jackal 5's turn. And Jackal 8. Then Gorko was like, I see jackals! I'm gonna shoot them with my bow. He
Good
moves
choice,
up there.
Gorko.
And he hits Jackal 8. And insta-deaded it. Nice shot.
I like Gork.
Gorko's a good employee.
And think about all this jackal meat he'll have to practice cooking.
Oh boy.
Yum.
Neato. And the jackal with the satchel, the one that has a different icon, if you couldn't have guessed that.
Hey, stream, if you're watching in Twitch, you guys can use your chat
Where
XP
jackal? There
to
jackal.
affect the game, if you'd like to do that.
Or jackalware.
The-
Though Reginald has no idea about things like that.
It's a hit. Killed it. You missed number 3. All right, Jackal 1 runs up to Nito and tries to bite. But bites his tongue instead.
That's a shame.
But Jackal 4 is going to try and get in on that. He also missed. Those squirrely monks. In turn, Ren.
Short bow and target Jackal 3.
It's a hit. And that's a dead Jackal.
Yay! I only hit because Rob blessed me. Thank you.
Yay! D4, roll a 4.
Panic.
Gonna make my way uptown. Yeah, it's the opposite of downtown. So
Take your
I've got my
purse and your
sights
high
on-
heel shoes.
oh my gosh.
Why was
Don't
I
make this a
thinking
Okay.
Billy
that
Joel
already?
song. Don't make this a Billy Joel
Thanks for that
song.
mental image now. But I'm gonna take aim with my longbow. See if I can't hit this jackal that's basically right in front of me.
And you do, in fact, hit it.
That is a happy little hit.
And you killed it.
That is a happy little death. Okay, nice.
Reginald.
All right, Reginald needs to scooch over here a little bit and target Jackal number 4 before it can commit atrocities against poor Nito. So, in the name of Clovis, be smitten with this agonizing blast.
Isn't that a cigarette?
The hit. It's clove.
Oh, close. Okay. I'm not a smoker, but it sounded close.
I know for a fact we've had this conversation before.
It seems like maybe. I also want it to be a gum.
It's a spice.
Is it a spice?
Clovis.
Yeah.
Jackal
I am
8
not a
runs up.
Dare
smoker,
Jackal
Jackal 2 is
9.
like, why the hell am I so far?
nor do I cook.
Jackal 9 dares.
Top of the order. Intern Ren.
This doesn't work because nobody's near anybody. I can't get sneak attack. Mm, oops.
You could move up to me and hold your action, probably, because they're probably going to be moving up to me.
Yeah, but I have a bow, and that's not gonna. Well, I mean, I could.
These things are weak.
But I'm
Just
not
kill
going
it. You don't need sneak attack.
I guarantee you, Jackal number 9 is going to be within 5 feet of me.
It's not gonna matter. Hello.
Oof.
And you fumbled, but there was no effect.
Oof.
Jackal 8 runs up and tries to bite himself some monk.
Monk doesn't taste good.
No, he didn't even get close. But now this is a jackal of a different color.
Ha 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 ha. References.
Moves up there and casts Sleep Gaze on Nito.
What?
What
No.
kind of a bullshit thing is that?
Nito save.
Bless.
Yeah,
Hashtag
Bless pushed you
blessed.
over. Jackal 10. Meanwhile, runs up and tries to bite the monk. but missed. Jackal 2, same idea. But that one hits. Reginald, your turn.
All right, thank you. In this case, Jackal number 8 is the
Concentrate the
likely
spellcaster.
candidate. Think we should do that before all these other ones are taken care of?
Yeah, we can mow through these. Just concentrate the spell.
Hey, you're asleep. You shouldn't be talking right now.
I am not.
He saved.
He saved, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Because bless.
All right, I'll move over that way.
You're groggy.
you're not asleep, but you're disoriented.
Not sleeping, but sleep talking.
And I will use bonus action to cast Hex on Hamibi
Amoebi is gonna die.
in the name of Clovis. And I'm going to provide Hamibi with disadvantage on his wisdom checks as part of that hex.
That's right.
And then I'm going to say, Clovis, guide my hand, and I'm going to try another agonizing blast. And let's see how that goes. Bam. Oh, oops. That was the wrong button. So let me take that back off.
Yeah, don't give him that.
No. Luckily, that one's just set to go on me. Okay. There we go.
Boom.
And Clovis was with you. And you
Thank
hit.
you, Clovis.
Beautiful.
So that's
Yes.
A
maximum
lot of damage.
Dang.
force and a little bit of necrotic.
All right. Dan Death, Toll of the Dead, target 2. Boom. Bibbo succeed. Fuck.
Let's see.
I fall back on my bless. I did something good.
Jackal 9 runs up to Panic and tries to bite. It does. Chompy chomp.
Ouch.
If you click a mouse, it would work better. 1 sec. But just a nip.
You think I even feel that?
I don't know. You got your bow out and you got a jackal in your face.
I did feel that emotionally. Okay. Well, now remind me, because I keep forgetting. If I'm making a ranged attack against something that's not the thing that's within melee range, that doesn't have disadvantage. It's just disadvantage against things that are in melee range.
Right.
Got you.
So if you want to attack one of the jackals next, and then somebody can attack the jackal next to you.
Yeah, that sounds about like what I would want to do. I'm gonna shift over.
No.
Oh no,
don't
my
get in
4th edition is
people's way.
showing. People can move around. I'm going to take aim at jackal number 8 this time.
And you hit Jackal 8.
You'd be at disadvantage if you did that. Because you're engaged by number 9.
Okay, so that was what I was asking you about before. I guess.
Yeah.
That's,
If you're adjacent to another creature that's your enemy, you are engaged. Therefore, any ranged attack you did at that target or any other target would be at disadvantage.
Gotcha. Okay. So I guess I totally misunderstood that. I apologize. Let me.
There
roll one.
are
Mine
some
too.
feats or fighting styles that take away that disadvantage, but otherwise, yeah.
Cool. I shall do a second roll then, and we will take the lowest of those.
Yes!
They both hit, so.
Hey.
You don't care about disadvantage. Oh, snap.
You
Just
think I even
maximum
feel
damage.
that?
Might have hit.
You know what? I will get out of your way, Intern Ren. I'm gonna move right back up there. It's like, excuse me, pardon me. I just want to see right by you.
Neato.
Panic is breaking all the rules and killing shit.
Yeah, that's what tiefling
Gonna
do.
move.
You have moved.
Punch the caster.
In the face.
That's a hit.
What? No,
Yeah.
that's not cool. Who said he could do that?
Yeah, so you swung your short sword, you smacked him good, and it didn't really do anything.
These gosh darn werejackals.
Well, it resisted all of it.
You got any other things you want to do, Nito?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a key point to decide.
Okay. Peace out. All right, Gorko. Gonna move up there and shoot the jackal by Buddy.
Yeah, archer buddies.
Hits.
Gorko. Gorko.
Kills it.
Gorko is like my best friend right now.
Jackal 5. Moves up there and it's gonna take a bite at Reginald.
I had a feeling you were going to say that.
And does bite. But you absorbed it and you maintain your concentration.
Yay.
New order, Nito. All right, you still have him be targeted, by the way. There you go. That was a miss. Kicking a jackal works. Enough to kill it.
And I'll move 5 feet and come on, Clovis.
Right?
MB moves right up. And going to try. But misses.
Himby could suck it.
Reginald.
Okay. Reginald's going to move into square right next to Nito. And Skelisword to the face. Clovis, guide my hand once more.
Clovis agrees. Hit.
Nice. And hopefully the Skelisword can damage this guy.
Yes, it
Oh
can.
my
because
gosh.
It is magical.
Magic. Come at me,
Jackal
number
2. Runs up and causes some panic.
I see what you did.
Aha, references.
That's a hit.
Wait, what? Attack 12 at jackal number 2?
Oh, did I attack the jackal with itself?
You did.
Oh, he did 0 damage.
Oh boy.
Gorgo's like, I know what to do about this. And he crits.
Oh,
But there was no
go
effect.
Gorko.
And he creates jackal paste. Panic, your turn.
So we've got Jackal number 10 over there. And I can potentially reach it from over here, should all things work out for the best.
so let me put in context what's in the chat. I whispered to Voodoo that she was delightful, and then she did not whisper that I was delightful. So I don't want everyone to think. I don't want everyone to think that you just came up with that without any prompting, because I'm not that delightful.
Your bless is delightful as well. So
neither am I
unashamed of my
blessed,
delight.
ironically.
Hashtag blessed. Okay, so
was a hit.
Dabblage, correct?
You hit. Yep.
Hashtag Diet Coke on my keyboard.
And you smother the ground with that one too. It's gone.
Oh.
Nice, lovely.
You are out of combat.
Yeah, level up. What happened?
Level up.
I think
right.
that's my thing after every combat is just level up.
What was your comment, Nordic Geek, about 6th level and I have magic weapons?
It's the monk ability. I was trying to figure out because I played a monk in a previous game and I counted.
Oh, when you get to 6th level, you hit as if you have a magic weapon.
Yep.
Yeah. But not yet.
Not yet.
Alright, hold on. I gotta read some stuff. Give me 1 sec. There's apparently something actually to the story around here I need to tell you.
What? Not
Yeah,
possible.
you said Hamibi was carrying a satchel or something, right?
I did. Are you going to go look at it?
Yes.
Hold on. We should
He's
check
right
to
there
see
in
if it's
front
a
of me and
bomb.
Nita.
So Gorko could go first.
So we'll also, as you search the stuff here, we're also going to go through searching the grounds, just because it's part of the storyline here.
And while we're doing this, I'll help Gorko strip some of the jackals.
You're gonna like skin them, you mean?
Yikes.
Yep. Just a couple haunches, enough for like a good meal.
Oh, get some jackal snack, jackal
snack.
jerky.
Yes.
Jackal
Snackle.
snack. Part of a delicious breakfast.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snap, jackal, pop.
All right. Well,
Yikes, Jackal
you
Christmas.
you search Hemibi's bag and you find 50 gold and a potion.
$50 gold potion. What did he say?
Find 50 gold pieces and a bottle of potion.
A bottle of potion. Oh, 3 liquids in this vial are separated into 2 or 3 layers colored brown, silver, and gray. Yep, I got no idea what that is. Something.
And you're gonna search the grounds, right? Because I told you you're gonna search the grounds.
Yes.
No. So everyone who does that, give me a investigation check, please.
Can I take a chance to look at this potion? Potentially Arcana it? Reverse
Nita
Arcana?
doesn't find
Yeah,
crap.
give me an Arcana check. Okay, so Nito can't see his hand in front of his face apparently. Dan Dapp figures out a whole bunch of things about the area I'll describe in a second. Panic determines what the potion is through blind luck, and Reginald can't find Nito's hand or his own. Neither can Rand.
Nito's like, "Where's my hand?" And everybody else is like, "I don't know."
That reminds me of Fleeting Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Those aren't pillows.
So what Dan Depp observes, because the rest of you were oblivious, was that there's some newly built wooden structures that were struck by fire. 2 of them still stand, but most have been burned or smashed to the ground. The older masonry of the manor has crumbled for some time. New stonework was replacing the old, but everything has been smashed to pieces. Older humanoid remains were the source of the jackal's meal. However, no intact corpses can be found among the rubble. And one of the still standing structures bears a mark in chalk, a double D insignia. This is the sigil of Dran Enterprises,
Oh no.
a rival organization.
Mm-hmm.
So either this was their doing or they're being set up. I like to
That's
take
what
the
I want.
former.
And as you do a little more searching around, you find some more loot. You find
Whoa.
2 intact wooden buildings have 7-10 days worth of rations, 2 explorers pack, a dungeoneers pack, and other adventuring equipment that's been smashed, burned, or melted, so not very useful. As you're going through the rubble, you hear a low, pained moaning sound rising beneath the rubble.
Does it sound like a person?
It sounds like a person.
Are they saying something? Can we understand?
Kind of muddled, but they sound like the rubble fell on them. How's that?
Oh, let's try to get it off.
Yeah, let's dig through the rubble then.
So you carefully pull away the rubble and the rocks, and you find a half-orc buried under the smashed and still smoldering masonry. And somebody
Is he
introduced
still alive?
Does he have any insignia on his garments?
You meet Gilda Dunn, who, from your notes from Acquisitions Incorporated, you realize was the major domo of the Company of the Golden Mongoose franchise, who you were sent to investigate.
Oh.
We have a survivor.
Can she tell us what happened?
Came for it. They came for the timepiece.
Slow down. We're not following. Reverse. Start from the beginning.
Well, she's mumbling and she pulls something out of her mouth because I wrote the order wrong.
Look
She
at her
continues,
eyes.
she just continues to mumble. They came for it. They came for the timepiece. They came for it. But doesn't say anything else intelligible right now.
It's like that movie, Them, or something like that. Them.
I'm gonna slap her once, try to get some sense.
Satine Phoenix in 40 years. That's what that picture looks like.
Oh,
Oof.
Oh,
Well, am I wrong?
Big oof.
not wrong, but oof.
Maybe not. Maybe her eyes won't get disshaped like that, but that's one smaller than the other.
So your slap does not improve her mumbling status. And you notice that she is not in great shape because she had part of a building fall out.
Some,
I'm gonna shrug
healing
at the
would be
caster.
good.
I will try to do some type of heal here to help. And I will do a first level cure wounds to see if that will shore up her constitution.
And it does. Oh, terrible. It was terrible. I heard the attack. I don't really know what happened, but I saw one of my companions teleported away. Then the falling rumble knocked me down, burying me. I had nothing but rainwater. The fact that I'm half orc, I have that kind of endurance because I pop in and out of consciousness. But you notice she has this thing in her hands. We'll call it a component of a relic, perhaps. And you note that it might be part of the Ori of the Wanderer.
Mm.
Oh ho ho.
Hey, Gilda, digging the haircut.
So then Gilda goes on to tell you that she doesn't know much about it, but she calls it the timepiece of travel. The Fellowship of the Golden Mongoose found it 6 months ago in the possession of an evil adventuring band who claimed to have taken it not long before from a tomb from a haunted undead, yada, yada, yada. After careful scrutineering and research, the Golden Mongoose adventurers learned that the timepiece had magical powers dedicated to navigation and teleportation, and speculated it was just one piece of a larger and more potent magic device. During the attack, Gilda saw the Golden Mongoose adventurer, female tiefling Padalin, a cultant named Telenatha, 3 coins, activate the timepiece of travel and teleport. For reasons unknown, the timepiece stayed behind. Gilda grabbed it and had no idea where Telenatha went. And she saw the attacker thing to a small cellar behind the manor, consisting of storage areas and a spring-fed cistern. She does know. She also says there's more extensive caverns in the cellar, but none of the Golden Mongoose had yet gone there. Dun, dun, dun.
But you don't know of the attackers leaving again after they did that.
I've been buried under this rubble for days, so I don't know what happened. I didn't hear many sounds until you fought the jackal.
Days indeed. Well, let's go and check out the area where that cistern is. See if there's any. They left any signs behind that we can.
We could do that.
You can do that?
We could do that.
Yes.
All right, so you wander around the manor and you find the entrance to said cellar, and I'm going to drop you on a new map. I think the map should have popped up, right?
It did.
Looks like it.
So Gilda stays back at the top of the manor to kind of recover and catch her senses while you guys go off and play. And you can deal with her later.
Go off and play. This is serious business.
That it is. So let's say the area not where the door is sort of outside, and there's a little bit of a ramp that goes down to where the door is.
Are we going to open the door? Or is everyone getting a place first?
Let's open the door. Who's opening it? Everybody's spinning around dancing.
I'll open it.
All right, Reginald.
Reginald doesn't have the sense to not open.
Reginald opens the door.
Poor Gorka, he's all upside down.
Nito's asleep.
I'm facing the door.
There's no facing. That's a pool.
Like a door over there, some steps and landings. What are those 2 protruding things in the north and south?
Well, so what you see is you come into a stairway that rotates down left and right, and the part to the right, the little circles are bars. So you kind of have to go to the left.
That's odd. We're okay.
Nito sees the water and he makes a beeline.
All right, let me read the description to you. Yeah. So door.
Do you agree
I
with
see.
my whisper, Mark? Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So make that note in the thing for me. Because I'll have to fix that.
All right, stand by 1 sec. All right, I'm back. Okay. So the door at the bottom of the stairs opens to a set of double stairs that descend north and south about 10 feet into a cellar. At the west end of the room, there's a cistern full of clear water that bubbles lazily. A door on the cellar's west wall is ajar. And Nita, what do you do in the water?
I'm washing the blood out of my clothing of what remains.
Okay, you know a cistern is like a water supply, right?
Delicious.
I do. Does Nito? Probably.
Okay.
Oh no.
Nor does he probably care.
So Nito's doing splish splash and taking a bath.
On a Saturday night. Thank you, I'm old.
Gorko joins the party. The intern's still outside.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I can move in. Sure.
Roll initiative as soon as you come in.
Right.
That's the door that's ajar. It's really a door, but it says it's ajar.
Oh no, it's a jar? How will we get through?
Open the lid.
Well, technically, it says the wall is ajar. So I'm just saying.
I'm gonna go peek in the ajarment. Is that a word? Ajarment.
I shall back up the cleric.
Does anyone somehow think this thing in the lower right hand corner looks slightly pornographic?
Not until you said something.
Now you can't unsee it. Is
No
it a
comment.
butt? Is it a boob? Is it a vagina? What is it? So I'm gonna peek in the door if it's ajar, and I want the DM to tell me if anything pokes me in the eye. And if it does, I'm gonna close the door.
So you peek in and you see stacks of crates and casks lining the storeroom.
All right, I look behind me to make sure I'm not getting bum rushed by the rogue when I go in there and look for crap.
You're not.
Okay. What is happening with Nito? Is he getting clean? Is everything okay? Is he melting from nuclear waste or anything?
He's splish splashing, taking a bath, and he seems okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go in this room and look to see if anything. Are all the crates and barrels closed, or do any of them have their lids off, or something? Or I have to open one to see what's up.
You have to open. Give me a perception check in the tower.
Okay, perception check.
And so you're looking around, you're checking out the crates, and you bump into one of them, and you see 3 flasks fall to the ground in different directions, and a whole crap ton of fire comes your way.
Oh,
Oh no.
ongoing fire.
Yeah, you can make a saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So let's go in.
Why'd you set him on fire?
He
I'm
set himself
sorry.
on fire. He knocked over a trap.
No, it just says when the DM applied it, it was Panic's turn in the combat tracker. That's why it says she did it, but it's not true.
Oh.
You can't prove anything.
I can't. I'm looking at you now. How did I get on fire because of you?
Big shrug.
So, if I'm on fire, I'm gonna come dive in this pool and try to put it out.
Okay. Give me a
roll around
dexterity
check, dexterity.
Yeah, dexterity check.
Okay. Boom.
And you run into the pool, you trip, you fumble, and you splash land, and you're still slightly on fire.
Hey now. Okay. Well, I'll continue to try to douse myself in water and put that out.
Okay, so let's go in turn order. So Panic, it's your turn. If you got something you want to.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna kind of sidle into the room as well, see if I can see what I can see in this room, because when things are trapped, that tends to mean that something important is going on, at least in my experience as an adventurer.
Okay, so you wait for the flames to die down a little bit. Most of them went with Dan Death as he took the napalm and ran into the lagoon here. But you notice there's a
We're
lot
in
of
fucking
building.
Vietnam now. Holy shit!
We're jumping all over. You notice that the crates and casks contain building supplies like nails, mortar, glue, so forth and so on.
Interesting.
Are those marked Panic? Do they have maybe Dran Enterprise symbol on them, or the other Acquisitions Incorporated group symbol on them?
That's a good question, because I don't know.
They do not. They're just they're straight from the Castle Depot.
Okay, Castle Depot. So this is probably the stuff that the Order of the Golden Mongoose, if I'm saying that correctly, that this was their stuff. They were building up their franchise using this stuff. But why would they guard this with fire?
They're just mean bastards.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Nothing to see in this room. There's nothing going on here. Everything's fine.
Says you.
Says me. Trying really hard not to ever meta ever.
I'd always store my explosive with my building supply.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, that does make sense in a way. You know, you keep the dynamite with the concrete.
Okay. Is that it for your turn, Panic? I think it is.
Oh yeah.
Intern Rin. Still there, Fear and Fate?
Oh, did we lose her?
Might have.
No, I'm here. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, my delay in button pushing, I guess. Okay. So, because I think this room would want to be symmetrical. So, if there's a door on that side, then maybe there's a door on this side. So, I want to be checking the walls around here.
I see. So you are going to look for do an investigation check or a perception type check. Yeah, you saw nothing. All right, Dan Death. When you end your turn, you can do another saving throw.
Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna... during my turn, I'm still gonna try to douse the fire with water. Because that's what I
so
think
you can do that as an action, so you can do the save now.
Okay. But is the save... Is rolling around in water giving me an extra chance to put it out, or is it just the save? It would make sense to me that...
I think it's do it at advantage. How's that?
Okay. What's the save again?
It was Dex.
Well, you had me do a dex check last time. Is it a dex
I'm
save?
sorry, Dex check. Yeah, that's how it was written. Sorry.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
And the fire goes out.
Yay. And I'll stand up and brush myself off and be like, that sucked.
Reginald.
I'm not very good at it, but I will help intern Rin over here because I also think there's got to be some other way out of this room.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Let's see, investigation.
Or if you prefer a perception check.
Oh yeah, I definitely prefer perception.
Oh yeah, that was pretty damn good. So you notice just to the west of where you both are that there are some scuff marks on the floor and tracks that lead through it.
Aha! I point them out to intern Rin.
You have found a secret door.
Oh, snap.
Secret door, secret door, secret door.
It's not open, but you can open it. But you see where it is and you see how to open it now.
It's not
Oh,
a
okay.
secret anymore
Well,
either.
yeah, well let's go ahead and open that puppy up.
How did I miss that? Oh my gosh.
So you open the door and you realize that this part of the dungeon, or the cellar of the manor rather, is dark and you will need light if you don't have a sword. You do see there are torches that can be lit and they are not lit.
Okay. Well, I have some torches also, so I'll go ahead and fire one up, and I'll light. Is there one on a sconce nearby? If there is, I'll go ahead and light.
Yeah, there's one about 10 feet in front of you, which you can see the outline of it.
When
Okay.
Reginald lights up his torch, I got a little scared of fire for a second.
Oh no.
Little fire flinch.
Right, like PTSD.
Fire bad.
Fire bad.
Orko joins the stack.
So now are we still going in turn order?
I think we can just move for a bit.
Okay. I'll follow somebody in there. Oh, here he goes. Nitro. His name's not Nitro, it's Nito.
Nitro.
That's good though.
All right, Nito, do you have dark vision?
Yes, I do. I will make hand gestures that probably nobody understands.
I don't know. He's waving his hands. It must be something.
I do not follow him around the corner because I need the torchlight.
Oh look, he's pretending to be a seal.
In fact, at this point, Nito's gonna.
As Nito stealths into the room, the smell of death is strong and probably was once a large, ornate hall, long since fallen into ruin. Not only the walls it supports crumbling, but a 10-foot deep rift has opened in the floor. 2 wooden bridges span the rift, whose floor is littered with skeletal corpses. And the rift floor is difficult terrain.
But the bridges are not.
Well, there's a lot of debris. I mean, it's filled with bones where you are right now, right? A lot of people got killed here.
So is the entire area difficult terrain, or is just the chasm difficult?
The whole area. Sorry, just the rift floor. So if you were to go down where all the bones are, not the dungeon floor.
I will look down and try to identify what type of remains.
And as you get there, you can roll initiative.
Hello.
Yay.
Swarms
still
of
stealth,
insects.
though, right?
What did you say?
How do I shoot those?
I should still be stealth though, unless they can,
Yeah,
perceive.
you should be stealth. They'd have to roll to find you. Unless their passive perception is, higher than your stealth.
Or if your stealth roll sucked.
Right.
I have no idea.
What was your roll?
I don't know. It was in town.
Oh, yeah, so only Mark knows.
Yeah, they noticed you. They noticed you.
Make your burr burr sound, Rob.
That was it.
Oh, okay.
A swarm of insects flies up from the charnel chasm and bites the crap out of you.
My one weakness. damage.
And they critted you.
No.
Fuck.
Whoa.
An effect, but you won't know what the effect is for a bit.
That's not okay.
Oh, Jesus.
What? No.
Oh.
No. What?
And they just bit the shit
Bye.
out of the monk.
Burr.
That was a lot of bugs.
That's it. Burp, burp. All right. Whose turn is it now?
Gorko runs up and joins the staff. Intern Rin, way in the back. I'm gonna say you don't really know what happened. You heard Gurko scream. Not Gurko, Nito scream. Something about bugs.
Also, we can't hear you if you're speaking.
Yeah, we don't hear Intern Rin right now.
Okay, sorry. It takes a while for my little icon to work, so that's why it takes me a little while to respond. Okay. So I don't have dark vision. Everybody's in the hallway, so I guess we're going in to investigate the scream of our comrade. So I'm just gonna get behind Gorko and take the dodge action in case something comes my way.
All right.
Reginald, can you put on your 40-foot circle of light so I can know how far I can see?
That's not me, I don't think.
You have a torch, you said.
Oh, yeah. Okay, my bad.
So draw a 40-foot circle and then center it on yourself so that I can know how far I can see. Meanwhile, let's enjoy a little Tupac Shakur. Oh, he already did it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to move janky movement. Da-da-da-da. I'm going to move here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action healing word our friend who is lying on the floor. Yeah.
He's healed up.
And then
Nice.
I am going to cantrip this bitch ass swarm. And my cantrip will be one of these.
Raid!
It'll be raid. I'm gonna go ahead and do Sacred Flame. Oh yeah. Take that, bitch.
Burn up some bugs.
And then that's it.
As
Cleric
a free
equivalent of,
action, Nito, when he wakes up, is going to point further out in the chasm.
There's more.
Cleric version of an aerosol can in a match.
We've got the torch lit. You're halfway there.
Okay, so I didn't exactly see what happened. All I heard was bugs and then thump, and
Yeah.
now I'm kind of worried about that. Da-da-da-da.
Nito, you should mark yourself prone, by the way.
Okay, so I look at the swarm of insects, and I look at my arrows, and I go, I'm good, but I'm not that good. So instead, I am going to put down my bow and draw a sword, which is so much better.
Fly swatter?
Yeah. I'm just gonna attach like a flat sort of thing to the end of my rapier. You know, whap, whap. No, I'm gonna put down my bow and draw a rapier. And ready an action that if bugs come flying, I'm just gonna start trying to wail on them.
Good.
Fingers crossed. Please don't bite me. I saw what happened last time.
All right, Nito, you are prone, but you can go.
I'm gonna spend a key point.
What?
Hey, what you gonna spend it on?
We didn't hear what your key point was for. Disengage?
Oh, disengage.
Yeah,
And I'm
okay.
going to.
You bug out. Boom. I said it.
That's fair.
Check your moves,
So,
man.
wait, so Nito, are you still prone then?
Nope, hang on. Just fixing.
And was your key point a bonus action?
Yes.
So you still have an action.
I do, but I'm not gonna risk anything.
You don't even want to ready anything or do anything?
I'll use my action to dodge.
There you go.
There you go. Dodge, dip, dodge, dodge. All right, Reginald, you're gonna move up.
Yes, and bonus action. Go with Hex on the Swarm of Insects number 2, giving it disadvantage on dexterity checks. And in the name of Clovis, you will not smite my friend Nito. And then we're going to go for Agonizing Blast, hopefully.
All right, burn up some insects.
But
And
we're
you
not.
fumbled.
Fuck.
Clovis, come on now.
Come on now, Clovis.
He's being really quiet. I'm nervous now.
Same.
No, it's stand by. No, I figured out what it is. It's not something you can directly observe.
All right, well, that's until whatever bad thing happens. That's all I can do.
All right, you hear more zapping and buzzing and oozing and ozzing and they fly up there. They don't move very fast.
Oh, thank goodness.
Nito, it's your turn.
Reginald, before you move your light, could you put it on an intersection and make sure that it is 40? I think it might be 35, even though it says 40. Yeah, I think it can be half a square bigger. That's too big. But put it on an intersection. Put it like right here so that you can measure it properly. Yeah, now make sure it's 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, there you go.
I am going to use my dodge action, and that will.
Nito is just traumatized by all these bugs, which is really sad. I'm sorry, Nito. We couldn't protect you.
I can hit one thing, but I can't hit a.
Up north. Go ahead.
Oh, I get that feeling.
Huck Norris is not going to be pleased to hear about this if we fail. Come on, Clovis. Guide my hand. Flip hair out of the way. And try one more time for Agonized Blast.
Yes. And you put some hurting on the bugs. Coco's like, hey, what can I do?
Kill shit.
There's a traffic jam here.
Get in here, you punk. Oh no.
I think you can move through friendly players squares, so you should be able to.
Yeah, you can. It's just difficult terrain. But isn't he small? Oh, but he's not
Yeah,
two
he's-
sizes. But he has to be two sizes.
So Swarm moves down here.
So the readied action disappeared from the
It only
tracker.
lasts for that
Was
round.
still
Yeah.
there?
It only.
Shoot, that's unfortunate.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it for a round or is it until the start of your next turn? We have to check that.
He'll be
They're
here
saying-
next turn.
Is it? Then she would still have it.
Can I try
But-
to hit the thing?
Fantasy
Do
Grounds.
your ready action.
So
That's
the problem is Fantasy Grounds when you do the change initiative every round, it doesn't know what your initiative is. So it
That's fair.
yeah.
I get that.
That's
yeah.
why it comes off.
All right, so do your ready action.
Stab the bugs.
I think
You
that's
hit a
called a
bug.
swat.
Oh my gosh, I stabbed the bugs.
What type of insects are these?
Bitey kinds.
Bitey. Bitey
Jesus Christ. The bitey
And-
kind.
And
Are-
you
are they
recognize that
crawly
your
or
damage
fly
wasn't fully
kind?
affected. They're flying.
So flyy, bitey bugs.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
until the start of your next turn. Yeah, I just verified that.
It's gonna try and bite. And
Please
it
don't.
and hits.
No.
Stand by 1 sec.
Standing by.
It has a. Oh, you'll figure it out. I'll tell you afterwards.
No. This is not cool.
And it bites the crap out of you.
Ow.
Dan Death, your turn.
All right, janky movement because fuck these bugs. I'm gonna go there, and then I'm gonna toll the dead. Do it. Yeah, you failed.
Failed.
Boom.
Critical.
2 points of damage. What kind of bullshit?
Okay.
Your regular turn, Panic.
Oh boy. Okay. So, this is bonus action. I'm going to not target swarm of insects because that bonus action going to second wind myself because reasons.
Yeah, that was a good roll.
That is nice. Yeah, that I'm very happy with that. That basically took away the damage that those bugs did just then. And I'm going to. This is so silly. I feel so silly swinging a rapier around trying to hit bugs. But I'm gonna do it.
And you hit
Yeah.
one.
Yes. No.
You killed a fly.
I killed a singular fly. That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, just one.
Dang, my gosh. Who is next? Shoot. Swarm of Insects 2 is next. I don't like that. Action Surge? No. No, I'm just gonna have to take my punishment when it comes.
Take your action surge because we're gonna
Well,
have to
I
rust out.
didn't do it. Whoops.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry.
So you move up that way. And it's going to try and attack the monk. Hitting it.
Please don't kill my monk friend.
Bye.
No.
Oh yeah, not unconscious.
Yeah,
So
you're gonna be
you
fine.
did notice when the swarm was thinned out a bit, it didn't do quite as much damage from biting.
Mm-hmm.
But this sucker has, because of an effect, it gets a second attack.
No.
What?
It's Gonna try and bite Panic.
'Cause
Okay,
of
that's
my
fine.
fumble.
And missed badly.
Ha!
Intern Ren.
There is a traffic jam, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Was that because of my fumble? Is that why
Yeah.
she got attacked again?
Yes, we're gonna blame it on you. I'm gonna try to move in, get up to here on Gorko to be like, what's going on? What's happening? I can't see anything.
Lots of bugs. Lots
And
of bugs. North of the others.
You could
Well,
probably get
no.
a bow shot off on insects 2 with disadvantage.
I'm only like
But that's
2-7.
up to M. Clancy, yeah.
I would be hitting if I tried to take a bow shot.
Yeah, you hit him in the back of the knee.
Yeah, somebody's kneecaps are gonna be gone.
Right, yeah. So this around the corner bullshit, it's not gonna happen. So I make a
Yeah, we don't want to end up like characters in Skyrim.
No, yeah.
right. I want to take
Well, you
the dodge action in
Nice.
case something comes by. Dodge it.
Well, you are providing that sweet, sweet focus echoes bonus, which is nice.
And death.
All right, let's just fucking do this. I'm gonna do the 2 within 5 feet special power that I have and try Toll the Dead on both of these. And see what happens. Yes! Are they... Oh, they both take a d12. You better know how to do it. Yes!
He rolled 12.
Whoa, nice one.
I
That was
love
nice.
Dr. Death.
So one swarm of insects falls to the ground. Now they're dead bugs, so their legs are facing the sky. And Nito, it's your turn.
Gonna move up here.
Dr. Death.
You move up there,
Yeah.
and happy slappy hit the... And you do a little bit of damage.
That was neato.
Does it again, missed the second time.
Oh, crap.
Reginald.
All right, Reginald.
Save me, Clovis.
Well, this is all for you, Clovis. Come on. Not like last time. And swinging long Skelesword to try and swat at some bugs.
Poke a bug.
Yes.
And you critical hit. You will like this one. And you kill the bug swarm, and better things happen to you. Roll me a d6, please.
Why so-
Ooh.
You have a permanent effect.
What?
Permanent. Ooh.
Permanent.
Oh, nice!
Oh.
Roll another
Wow,
d6.
That's cool. Roll another d6.
Yeah, because it's a random ability, so it'll be whichever one.
Oh,
Let
okay.
it be charisma.
So your dex goes up by
Oh.
1.
So increase your dex by 1 point forever.
Yay!
Nice. Ooh.
Very nice. Super jealous.
Excellent.
Super jealous. uh,
And you are out of combat.
well,
Oh boy. That
Nito is
happened.
fucked up. And I'm out of
Thanks,
spells.
Doctor.
Nothing helps me but a long rest. But we are in the middle of this who knows how dangerous Tressendor Manor, which I see now as a fucking Lost Mine Defend over same map.
Hey, you know that storeroom looked very comfy. Maybe we should go sleep there.
Oh, now
Except for the
that it's
napalm.
blown up already, yeah, we should go sleep in
Yeah.
there. Let's do it. Let's go sleep in there. We only got one door to worry about.
All right, you want to do that?
Yeah, we can go barricade ourselves in that room. Fucking Gorko, I moved there first, you bitch. What the fuck is happening? I didn't do any kind of 90-foot move. What in
Bye,
the...
Danda.
What the hell is happening?
Bye forever.
Yeah, I guess. So we can
Oh yeah.
shut the door, put a piton in it, and
Well, you've got a set of building materials, so I'm going to say
Oh.
you can
we
you
can
can do a
barricade
plus
that door.
5 4-fold door barricade
Okay.
here. So you're good.
All right, and then
Shouldn't
we'll.
have 2 hit die at second.
And you're going to do a long rest or a short rest?
Well, for me, I'm out of spell, so nothing but a long rest helps me. I don't know about everybody else, but
Game for a long run.
what was your question, Geek? The two per what were you asking?
Yeah, so on my character sheet, I only have 1 hit dice. Shouldn't I have 2?
You already used one before. You used one.
Did I? All right.
Yeah. So
But you'll
that's
get it
why you
back
want to do
now.
the long rest.
Yeah, long rest.
Yeah, you'll get your hit die back on a long rest.
And you all make a long rest go.
He should have
Yeah,
got
I
his hit die.
Still
back.
only
Yes.
have 1
He
hit
should have
die
got.
at second.
Oh, Mark, you don't have it set to natural healing or anything, do you?
Not that I meant to.
He should have got his hit die back. I wonder why he didn't.
All right, stand by. Let me go look.
Well, I got my hit die back, but I only have 1 hit die.
Oh, so you were at 0 hit
second level,
dice.
before when I used
Okay.
my 1 hit die.
No,
But
no.
at second level,
Yeah, so okay, it's a little confusing. When you leveled up, you should have had 2. Did you only have 1?
yes, at level up, and I dragged the monk over, so I should have increased.
But if you had
my hit
used
die,
one
but
before, oddly you don't get your hit dice back when you level. You only get it back when you rest. So if you only had 1 when you level, you would still have 1. And if you used that, you would have been at 0. And then when you rested right now, you got 1 back. You get half back, not all of them.
Alright, I'll wait until we do another long rest to see if it works.
Well, but
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it
only
is
have-
important because if we take a short rest in between, then you need to use your hit dice, and you better to have 2 than 1. But I'll just put it this way: in my experience, Fantasy Grounds does not make mistakes with that. It's we who make mistakes in remembering what we did. So I'm gonna say you used both your hit dice, and then now you have 1 back. Does that make sense?
And I'm okay with that. I just need to test it to see.
Okay. Because if you look in the party sheet, everybody has their hit dice except for you're at half, right? You only have 1.
I'm at 1 hit die. I do have that.
Right. But
but
before he
considering
okay, let me
normally
ask you
dead,
this: before
I
he
probably used it.
before he gave the rest, did you have 1 hit die or did you have 0 hit dice?
Well, before we decided long rest, I threw it, so I didn't know because I was.
Oh,
thinking
so
it was
you
just
fucked.
gonna be
Okay,
short.
now we're getting to the real issue. Yeah,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have done that.
It was like, oh, we're gonna take a rest. I thought it was a short.
Yeah, it does
Oh,
say in
I
the
see.
party
Okay,
sheet,
right in the chat, you
HP
threw
1
your
of
hit
2.
die. Okay, so yeah, Mark, you should just give him back his second hit die. Then there you go.
Let's do a second long rest.
Oh, there we go.
So best practice
Okay.
is when you do. Well, actually, it's not going to make a difference, but I would not have given a second long rest. I would have just adjusted his hit die, but because that could cause other problems. But best practice for players is don't throw any hit dice until the DM says you can do it.
Until everybody agrees on what.
Right,
rest.
because the reason for that is we just had a 5-minute discussion about this, and we wouldn't have had to. But all right, so
Yeah,
good.
You're welcome.
You have all your hit dice. Excellent.
5-minute break.
Now's a good
Yeah,
time.
so
I'd rather
it's-
have 10.
Yeah,
See, 10 minutes.
actually, now's a good time. It's
Okay.
about
10
cool.
minute break.
10-minute break. Excellent. All right, so for those of you that are watching the stream, I'm going to put the slides on. Did I do that already? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Oh, no, I put the clock on. Here we go. 10-minute break, everybody. At which I'm going to make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But the peanut butter is that healthy Adams peanut butter that you have to stir up because the oil separates. It's disgusting, but it's still peanut butter, so I'm going to eat it. And the jam is my sister's huckleberry preserves or whatever the hell she made. I don't know, but it's good. She gets crazy and makes jam.
Are you there, Mark?
50 DKP minus. How much time do I have? 3 minutes, okay. $50 DKP minus. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? 50 DKP minus. Still funny. What's up, Mr. Widget? What's up?
All right, looks like everybody's back. Everybody hear me?
Yep.
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
All clear.
All right, so you've successfully completed a long rest.
What were you asking about inspiration in the chat, in the Discord? I don't know what you
Yeah,
mean.
so we haven't really been sort of handling the inspiration, but somebody got inspiration from chat and never used it.
Oh, today?
I think it was
session.
last game actually, or last session.
I don't remember that. I'm definitely not saying that it didn't happen. I just don't remember that. Usually what I do is if somebody's rewarded something in the chat, I don't clear it until it's been used. Like if somebody has advantage on an attack, that could sit in there for an hour and a half. And I don't clear it out of the chat until it's used. So if somebody was rewarded inspiration and didn't use it, they would probably still have it.
Yeah, I agree. So what we're gonna do with inspiration is we'll do when we get to the end of a section before we have, down, we'll roll for inspiration cards if we have inspiration unused.
Oh, you're
I'm
gonna
okay
use
with-
the inspiration cards from the 5e pickup games?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, that'll be fun.
Now that you're potentially franchisees,
Yes.
Yes.
all right.
As long as I don't.
As long as you don't die. What are the intentions of the party? As
Not
Joe
die.
Numbers says.
We still need to explore that cavern. It
Door-
seemed like there was another bridge and a couple doors and some other areas that I didn't get to see. So I will relay what I saw to the.
Yeah, okay, let's go back out there then. Now that those damn bugs are done.
Yeah, we think.
Mm-hmm.
We fought 2 clouds of bugs, but perchance there are more.
Perchance.
Fine, whatever, walk through walls and stuff.
I have dark vision. It was dark.
Dark vision allows you to walk through walls? That's awesome.
Yes, it does.
I like it. I didn't know that about that.
Yeah, that's one of the neat things about dark vision. You can fly like straight up into the air and you can speak 6 different languages. That's what dark vision means.
Is that
Not
what it
6. It's 4.
4 different languages. You're right. Wow, that looks grisly.
In fact, it is.
Nito's gonna disengage from.
Sorry, we had a little token stacking there. All right, let me read a bit of description of the area to the north that Nito saw. A dozen desiccated and skeletal humanoid corpses litter the floor of the small chamber. The stone of the north wall has been etched with intricate runes, but the pattern ends abrupt.
I've got this horrible sensation of necromancy going on right now.
Reginald, I'm assuming you relit your torch.
I busted out a new one.
Okay, so we can all see in here? Okay, good. I know Nito can see. He's got dark vision.
Nito has
Well,
not
I can see
anything.
as well as you humans.
You humans.
Well, I mean, even dark vision, you have to have a little bit.
That is true.
All right. Well, I'm going to relay what information I have about that cavern, and then going to point to basically where I'm facing and tell them that there's another passageway.
And I found another passageway down here, but I cannot see into it. Although I do magically know there's a bed behind a wall here. Oops.
That's because reasons.
It seems like we found another good place we could have rested. There's a bed in there. We were sleeping on boxes. God damn it.
Well, look at the bones. Do you want to rest?
Look at the bones.
Okay, never mind. Dr. Death, I get it. Yeah.
Alright. Are we going to go north to the passageway where Nito is? Is that what we're going to do?
Let's split up, gang.
No, that's a bad idea. No, don't do it.
How about we check the room to the north and
Okay.
then go out from there? Because lots of dead bodies. Maybe somebody had some information we might want. Unless
Sounds
you
good.
don't like dead bodies.
I'll go any way you go. Gorko will follow us. He doesn't
I'm
care.
going to try to do a preliminary search in this cavern.
Anyone proficient in Arcana?
Okay, let's see.
Yep.
The Warlock.
In fact, I am.
Then give me an Arcana check, please. Ooh, that's a handy dandy nice roll. So Reginald determines, when he's checking the corpses and sigils, that the runes are connected to a ritual that could open a rift to the far realm. The dead humanoid victims were likely sacrificed to power the ritual, but something went wrong and the victims were consumed before the ritual could be completed.
Wow. Okay. That is pure evil. Okay.
But wait, what does Reginald tell?
What was that last part?
What does Reginald tell us?
I will relay that information. Reginald is definitely not.
And both Reginald and Nito, give me a perception check, please. Tower. Nito rolled a 20 on his perception check, and he observed
The universe.
that spot right there is a secret door made by the Hanover Secret Door Company of Waterdeep. It was installed 2.1% off kilter, but otherwise it's a really good secret door.
Nice. Are you making that up?
Yeah.
That's great. That's awesome.
I'm gonna whistle and point to Ren. I was like, there's something you need to check.
Let's get all up in it.
Can we see how to open it?
It looks like it just rotates. Like you push the panel and it opens kind of deal once you find the little catch link.
All right, I'll try pushing it.
And you see stairs going down.
Snap.
Oh, Well, we might want to clear our 6 up here before we go down there.
I agree.
I concur.
Alright.
Another good SAT word.
Alright. It's A apostrophe I-G-H-T.
Give me another perception check.
Who was that?
Nito. And since you unearthed the first secret door, you found a second one as you were leaving the room. You saw the same in the corner here.
Wow.
I'll point it out to them. It's like, hey, that thing's full like secret doors. We totally.
I'm assuming you drew an arrow when you said the corner here, but I don't see that.
Yes, I will.
Oh, there. Okay, I see it now. Oh, snap. Another one. So do we want to go that way? Or back this way first?
You're the decision maker.
Oh, I am, aren't I? Okay, let's go this way. Let's do it. As a matter of fact, I'll do it. I'll go push on the panel. Does it work the same way?
Same kind of rotating.
I'll be like, follow me, fellow space cadets.
And you see 2 other doors.
Well, that has an X on it. I don't like it. I don't like what that means. Does that mean
I'm
don't
gonna
go in
guess
there?
that means it's locked.
Is that door locked?
That door is locked.
All right, I'll leave that for the rogue, and I'll move down to this door. And I will listen at this door, Dan Death.
Give me a perception check. You do not hear anything. It sounds dead like a crypt.
I will open it right up then.
It's totally normal for a DM to use a crypt in the comparison thing.
Right. The silence that you hear would be that of a crypt. Oh, and guess what? It's a crypt.
Three smashed human-sized coffins and one intact smaller coffin line the floor here.
Oh, that's
The
sad.
larger coffins are carved of fine mahogany and lined with rotting silk. Humanoid bones are scattered across the floor.
Alright, I will cautiously move in, preparing myself mentally to do turn undead if some shit comes out. And then I will wait to see if behind me intern Rin decides to open that locked door.
Garko is probably the strongest of our.
I'm assuming Rin has, like, thieves' tools and crap.
Nito walks through walls again.
It's monk.
Alright, I'm gonna go forward toward... As I walk by, I'm gonna check these coffins or whatever to make sure they are empty, like I don't see anything in there.
Okay, give me a perception check in the tower.
Alright.
You don't notice anything.
So Rin wants to open her Discord's fucked up, so she wants to know if you want her to roll anything to open the locked door.
Yeah, give me a thieves' tool check or... Click, pop, the door opens.
Ooh,
The
okay.
lock-
When I hear that, I'm gonna back up a little bit. I don't want to start trouble here if there's gonna be trouble up there. And I'll say to Panic, oh, there might be something in the corner over there. I don't know.
And I draw my bow and ready a shot because Trouble is not my middle name, but it's close, you know.
Well, and Panic is your first name.
Panic is my first name.
And Rin yelled out, I opened a door, so we should see what happens there.
Congratulations, Rin.
Rin
You're
opens the
almost at the-
door. This small room is breathtakingly empty.
I'm going to janky move through Rin.
And now you can't breathe because it's breathtakingly empty.
Oof.
That is the single emptiest room in the history of the Forgotten Realm.
Nito doesn't observe anything particularly different about this breathtakingly empty.
Hey, this would be a good place to rest, guys.
Huh.
Alright. I'm gonna move down. And I'm not gonna touch this in the corner. I'm not gonna touch it, but I'm just gonna look at it to see if my vast second level cleric experience tells me there might be something in it. Or if there's any way for me to know that.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception check. You perceive a claw in your face.
And you notice some very fine wires going from the small coffin to the south to the other coffins attached to the bone.
To wires?
Yes, wires.
But fine, like fishing line?
Yeah. Very small, very thin.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to fuck with that at all. I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna tell that to, like, Reginald and Panic and Rin and whoever comes in here. Oh, I didn't even notice this door over here. I never even noticed it. So there's wires coming out of this closed coffin attached to the other coffins. Now, is it just to the two on the left, or is the wires also going to the one on the right? Which means we've been...
Two on the left, and you may all roll initiative.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh boy.
I don't know what I did, but I did something.
So the bones in the coffin start to rattle, as if undead may be emanating. But then you notice
Ah!
the bell starts moving.
Oh no. I smash it in the face with my shillelagh.
And intern Rin, it is your turn. This is the
I'm
first
gonna hold my
mimic that
action
wasn't
and
fought by chat in like 3 years.
okay, so I want to hold my action until it gets to one of my companions, and then I will release a bow or an arrow from my bow, so I can hopefully hit it and get sneak attack bonus.
All about the sneak attack, okay?
Yeah.
Noted.
As a free action, I'm gonna say, stay, stay. Oh,
Mimic moves over there.
Didn't work.
And hits Dan Death. Smacks him with a pseudopod.
Fuck.
Ouch.
That's just not nice.
So goes, and Gorko yanks out a bow and tries to shoot the mimic.
I was going to say, Gorko's next. We're good.
Intern Rin gets her shot, right?
Intern Rin, you can do your shot. But intern Rin missed, but Gorko hit. Panic.
Okay. Not a fan of the whole mimic thing. I could probably get a shot off from there, couldn't I?
You could.
If my character sheet will come to the forefront, thank you. And let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Ooh, spinny die. And that's a hit.
I always get weirded out when the dice start spinning like that.
Damage done.
I do not like mimic.
Neato.
I don't know what to do.
Oh my god, everybody, check your... I have a fucking AC of 11 because we didn't put our armor back on. That probably has a... That's probably a thing.
That is probably a thing.
So everybody check to make sure when we rested if you put your armor back on, because I did not.
I don't have armor.
And Nito, since you didn't draw the exact movement, I'm going to say that's your whole 40 feet. Because you had to go through 2 other people and jankiness.
Yeah, that was my full movement. I'm gonna throw a dog.
Alright, you're at -2 because Dan Death is in blocking your dart shot.
Found it. Okay. All right. That's
That is a miss. Fate dropped the table for a second here. But Dan Death, it's your turn.
All right, I am going to swing my Warhammer.
And you hit it. You did damage and stuff.
And then I'm going to move sideways to there.
We move thusly. Reginald.
All right, Reginald, I'm gonna move down here and. Well, you know what? Rather than what I was gonna do, I'm going to instead cast Blade Ward. And tanky movements. Come up here and try to attract the attention of the dude.
Okay.
And insult him and tell him Huck Norse thinks he's
You're not a mimic, you're a clone.
you're a clone. And Huck Norse thinks that your dad was a doppelganger. And then pass my turn.
All right, Nito, you're up.
I am not thinking that this incorporation was very good at clearing out what they should have, so I am gonna throw. From here.
You move there.
Wow.
You roll it twice, or what happened?
I didn't roll twice. I don't know what happened.
You attacked yourself.
Yeah, you have yourself targeted.
Good thing is you missed yourself, but you hit the mimic.
I targeted the mimic.
You did. You still have him
Yeah.
targeted. So you can roll your damage. You had yourself targeted, but the options have it if you miss a target, it takes that target away, which is why you still don't see yourself targeted.
Okay.
All right, damage done.
And yeah, and my turn.
Gorko's like, there's a whole lot of people in front of me, but I'm gonna try and shoot my bow anyway.
I'm gonna dodge out of the way of Gorko's arrow.
Fucking Gorko.
No, he's my best friend. He knows.
And he still hit.
Gorko gets things done.
Gorko does get things done more than we do.
Warhammer! Death to the mimic!
Hammer time!
Injury time to the mimic is what I meant to scream.
Reginald.
Reginald, if you could just, when you're finished, just take like a quick step back, and
If I could?
Yeah, just.
Well, he doesn't want to step back because he'll get op-shotted, but he could move forward.
That's
Step around.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I am going to still be sending a stream of vile invective. There's your
Hello!
keyword.
SAT words.
In the direction of the mimic, and use Blade Ward once again.
Mimic, Mr. Widget.
You have it on yourself twice, and it's off. Okay. Panic.
Okay, so is it disadvantage on taking shots through allies because,
No, not disadvantage. It's just a -2.
-2? Okay.
-2.
I hope I can live with that.
I clearly
I
heard you
hope
tell him to move, and he didn't do it.
It's fine. I don't hold grudges. I'm not panicking or anything. I'm just gonna real hopefully just line up another shot with this mimic, which is just not being
You're the
at
best
a
marks
-2.
person I know. I know you can
Except
do
for Gorko.
it. Well, maybe with the exception of Gorko. Yeah.
Oh hey.
And you hit,
Yeah.
and you did some damage.
Wait,
That's-
Reginald
that's
didn't attack it? What's
fine.
going on?
I used Blade Ward. I can't do attack and use Blade
Well, but why didn't you attack it?
because I'm trying to get it to attack me instead of you guys, and Blade Ward gives me resistance to damage.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if that's a good plan.
Yeah, I'd prefer it not attack the war.
Intern Rin, you're back on.
Reginald's pretty tanky.
Right, but the whole idea is there's 3 of us in melee range with it. There's a 33% chance he's going to attack you,
I'm
and we'd
trying
rather
to
have
connect.
damage.
It's in the wood tree still.
I think
Oh,
What
no,
would you like to do?
half of us moved within range.
Yeah,
before-
basically, the mimic is in the dead south, and you've got 3 characters in melee range of it. So if you want to use a bow, you're at -2, but you can use a bow and all that stuff.
And
Yeah.
you know,
And you will get sneak
nice
attack
job.
if you hit.
and your monk's throwing darts at it because I just want to punch that. It's kind of disgusting.
You want me to do that? Well, you're trying to reconnect, right?
Yeah, I think she wants to do a bow shot. And then do sneak attack if she hits.
All right, we can make that happen.
Soto Arena, make it happen. Damn it.
And she missed. Mimic's turn. First thing Mimic does is roll a d6 to figure out who's going to attack. And he's going to attack the monk.
Oh, surprise!
And he hits the monk.
Big surprise! I'm
monk-
alive.
The monk is grappled. He got stuck.
Yeah.
But it's the
Oh,
monk's turn.
snap. Do it, baby.
So what do I need to roll to get out of the?
Grapple doesn't give you any disadvantages, I don't think. Hold on a second. Does it? It just means you can't. Your speed
can't
is
move away.
0, but you can still attack with full whatever, right? You don't have any penalties.
Yeah, you just can't leave.
Just can't move.
Well, fuck him.
That's right.
You hit it.
Grappled my ass. That's all you care about.
Put it in the critical. Hit it again.
Yes.
Do more damage.
I will end my turn. Help! Somebody hit it.
All right, Gorko moves a little bit and is going to shoot the bow.
Door crotch. Do it. He is a
Hits.
marksman.
I think Gorgo has the most kills of our
He's
party.
got he's done the most of the whole party.
Intern Rin, I assume you're going to do the same thing, eh?
I wonder if there's any way we could instate Gorko as the mayor of Phandalin.
Oh, I think there may be a way, and we should try to figure.
You know,
Jade,
the
are you
initial backlash.
back,
What's
or
up,
you want me to do
Londell?
this move? Oh, you got.
Welcome to the game, Londell.
And she rolled the
26.
same thing I rolled before. Miss. Panic.
Don't panic. Let's try to take another shot at this mimic. Hopefully without hitting my good friend Nito. That'd be upsetting. Spinny die.
Oh, it's spinning! Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh
hit.
shoot, I forgot it -2. Would the 15 have hit it?
Yeah.
Okay. I am so sorry about that. I should have put the -2 on.
Yeah.
Kill the
Mimic be
thing.
dead.
Thank you.
Stupid mimic.
Stupid mimic.
Was I right in hearing that was bought by chat? Because shame on you,
No,
chat.
No,
it wasn't.
no,
that was
it wasn't.
actually in the adventure.
Yeah, it was
Oh
in
my
the adventure.
gosh.
Nothing
It
has
was the
been.
first mimic in 3 years that wasn't bought by Chat.
We've been playing for over 2 hours, and nobody in the chat has done anything with their XP today. It's just all
Oh.
blank. It's sitting. As a matter of fact, I went to check to make sure that the website worked. But yes, nobody's done anything.
So, I'll save you the time. You do a little more inspecting, and you find some loot in one of the coffins.
All right. Is it 1 million gold?
It is not.
Ah, damn it! You got me
Aw.
excited there for a second. We got a lot of crap in there.
Some
What did we get?
moisturizing lotion to cover wherever
Oh,
mimic touch to.
so we got more potions.
2 more potions.
A strange fog that moves like water, and a vial of transparent liquid which has silver or something floating in it. Silver or something. Fuck
A
off.
sliver of something.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It's got silver or whatever.
Oh, what I should have read was a vial of transparent liquid. I need to get my eyes checked. That's what it says. I'm illiterate. I didn't pass. I didn't get 1600 on my SATs. All right, so
Hashtag SATs.
they're culturally biased. All right, now, did we get anything else beside a potion?
No, just the 2 potions.
And the other potion was a potion of climbing that we
Yes.
that we identified during the rest. Okay, so we'll find out what these are later. Boom. Shall we go north door or south doors?
Mark, I would like to go ahead and cast Fiendish Vigor. I feel like it might be necessary soon.
Okay.
Fate wants to go to the north. Let's do it. She's gonna go in. She's gonna open it. She's just a door opener, that one.
I thought you were getting ready to say she's just adorable.
Well, that too. She is. She's adorable.
She's adorable, yes.
She's totally adorable. Why do you think she's on the Sunday night show? Fucking, if it was just me, there'd be nobody watching. She brings the adorable factor to the Sunday show. It ain't Layroon, I'll tell you that. What's up? Is Layroon in the chat? What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? I don't think he's here. All right. What is that? A prison? What's going on in there?
This room reeks of filth and death. The corpse of a dragonborn rots in a rusty cell of iron bars to the north. To the south, similar cells hold 2 living prisoners.
Oh,
Living prisoners.
well.
You know, there's probably a reason that they're behind them. So keep that in mind.
But is it a good reason?
Not for us to tell. It's for the. Remember, we're in the ruins of what was once a Acquisitions Incorporated manor, maybe.
That is true.
Intern
So,
Rin, do you happen to know why Dran Enterprises is a rival of Acquisitions Incorporated? Isn't Acquisitions Incorporated's leader Omen Dran? That just occurred to me just now.
It occurred to me later, but yeah. What?
yes,
If
Finn, but
I
we've
recall
had
correctly.
we've had a couple
Omen
unconscious people
Dran
today. The
has
monk especially.
family.
I had to heal the
Important
monk.
family.
What's funny is
That he
as
doesn't
a
get along with, I guess.
as a second level cleric, if I bless the party and then
It's
heal
shaky at
twice, I'm out of
best,
spells.
Sometimes.
Okay, interesting.
So let's question, but not release.
Talk to, but not let out. Trust but verify. Whatever.
Trust but verify. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Discord is killing me right now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
So I do have some previous knowledge because I was previously employed with Acquisitions Inc. before, interns went missing and I quit. Even though they said they fired me, I quit. I quit first. I promise. That's why I don't get a what is it? Workman's comp or anything like that.
Unemployment.
Unemployment, thank you. I don't know. I've never had to quit a job like this.
So the
So
prisoners in the South start begging for help. Need food, need water.
Oh, we've got 100 rations. I'll toss 2 of them in the cage.
It's locked and the bars are small.
I'll
you can
turn
get
the
them-
rations sideways and push it through the bars.
Yeah, we can do the rations. Let's give them food and water.
Yeah.
All right, you get them food and water,
And then
but they're
say,
still locked in the cell.
I guess I'll come in there. And I'll say, why are you prisoners? What did you do?
Well, don't ask them that. They're just gonna
So
lie.
we hid during the raid, and this Dragonborn found us, and he refused to kill us, and so his friends locked him in the cell to the north and us to the cell to the south. His
And
name was Draxo.
Is there a Dragonborn in the north thing?
There's a
dead
corpse of
one.
one.
Oh, he's a dead. Oh, shit. Well, should we let him out, everybody? I don't know.
No. But
That was-
I am gonna
You didn't wait very long before you
persuade the prisoners. Like, who do you know, and what?
Who do we know? Okay, what are you persuading them?
I'm just trying to get them to tell me like who they know to get in here and what they know to get.
Well, this was a case of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. When they talked to Draxo, he said he was a mercenary hired to attack the manor. He mentioned that his employer was a short, hooded person who sounded like a goblin. Eventually, some folks came and took Draxo away. They returned with his corpse and threw it in the cell.
And the same cell that they're at?
No, the one to the north.
Oh, so he didn't die in there. They threw his dead corpse in there.
That's
Okay.
what you now know, yes.
Hmm.
See, the Splintfig said they sell rare herbs and were on their way to the manor to see if the franchise wanted to buy any of their herbs or spell components that they have. They stayed overnight, and it really just did not work out for them.
Do they know that he's
Did they know that he's what?
passed?
Yes,
Like-
they saw the attackers come and throw the dead body in the cell and then lock the cell, which didn't make any sense to them.
Alright, well, I'm gonna indicate Ren. He's like, hey, go. And I'm gonna continue, like, small talking these guys. What's the area around us? Is there anything specific?
North or south, intern Rin?
North.
Can somebody do an insight check to see if they feel like they're telling the truth?
You can do that if you want. All right, intern Rin, give me a. Thank you. So Reginald, you think that they are truthful, and intern Rin, you pop the lock and it's open now.
She's rerun from what's happening. She's popping and locking.
Popping and locking.
I'm old.
I'm gonna say, boy, you don't hear anything about that show.
I knew Fred Berry. He was a nice guy. I met him right before he died. He was fantastic.
All right, so intern Rin, the door is also locked, so you got to unlock it first. The body's in the northeast corner. You pop the lock on that. And give me a perception tech in the tower, please.
I think the Dragonborn's coming back to life and attacking.
And you think correctly.
Oh, snap!
boy.
Corpse animates, pops up the lock.
Why else do you
Yeah, you
lock
can
a
all roll
corpse
initiative.
into a cell?
Now, was it really dead, or was it faking it like Saw? Oh, it's a ghoul. Never mind. Gassed. Holy shit. Initiative. All right, have fun, everybody. I'm last. God damn it.
Panic. You
Oh
are
boy. Okay,
Oh.
so
still first.
is the door opened or is it still shut at
The
this
door
moment?
is open.
Cool. Do I have an angle on this guy? Or would I need to take like a step back towards the door, just south of me?
Well, I'd say you're at a -2, maybe a -5. I'd say a -5 because you got intern Rin in the way, and then you got metal bars all around it.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. Shoot. So, I'm sorry if you already answered this and I just misinterpreted, but so the door that Reginald is standing in right now, if I move southward, would I have a better angle? Would I have a better shot, a -2 shot, or would it still be a -5?
Well, there's a wall between.
Not like where Reginald's standing, but like 1 square south of where I am right now.
Well, you'd be on the other side of the bars for the other cell.
That's fair. Okay.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong icon. No, take that back. Yeah, if you move one, I was looking at Nito. If you move one south, you're just at a -2. Actually, I take that back. You're fine shooting the ghoul where you were. I was looking at the wrong character. I'm sorry.
Okay. So -2 to shot against the
No, you have a clean shot
ghast.
to where you
Okay.
are.
Then I'm going to try my darndest to shoot at it, because that is what one does to ghasts and ghouls and the like.
There you go. And
I
with all
will
that
miss.
talk, you missed.
Yep, that's what happens, people.
Telling you, Clovis is the key.
Clovis is the key.
But the ghast is gonna move.
Fuck Clovis. Oh no. Now I've
Hey,
done
now.
it. Now I've done
Ghast
it.
moves up and tries to bite the intern.
No, not the intern.
And hits the intern.
Oh snap.
But the intern now has to save. And fail. And is poisoned.
If it gets to me,
No.
Sven. If it gets to me.
Because ghasts stink a lot. Nito.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying it's my turn.
It is your turn. You have an intern between your turn and the turn of the ghast.
I'm gonna move up.
All right, you move up to in front of the bars.
Gonna attack it and
Poked at it and missed.
have I seen any attacks hit it?
Have you seen any attacks hit it? That is no.
I'm going to spend a key point and this.
Okay, disengaging. Peace out. Reginald.
All right. Well, I guess I will occupy the spot that Nito just vacated.
All right, you're up against the bars.
And I'm going to try to smack the ghast with Skelisword. There's a bit of irony for you. So, Clovis, guide my hand.
Clovis agrees, and you hit it,
Nice.
and you do some good damage.
Very nice.
Corco runs into the room, knows that Rin is like 2 feet tall, and he's only 3.5 feet tall, but he's going to shoot the bow at the ghast.
I'll have the whole party converted to Clovis eventually.
Corco hits, because that's what Corco does.
That guy's a machine.
Damage done. Intern Rin, you are poisoned. You are right in front of the ghast, but it's your turn. And do some retribution, I get it.
Retribution indeed.
Do it.
And that would be a miss. That whole poison problem. All right, Alba does nothing. Dan. Yeah.
Okay. 2 chat things have come in. One of them is a random magic item for Reginald from Mr. Drake Takes.
Thank you very much, Drake.
And the other one from Svenster is Dan Death is hasted. I get 2 turns. So I'm going to Sacred Flame. Boom. And I'm going to do it again. Boom. It was so awesome to have 2 turns. So Reginald will get his table B item, and then I'm done. Thanks anyway, Sven. I did Sacred Flame twice, and neither one worked.
And Reginald has a thing on his inventory now.
Oh, nice.
Starts with the letter D.
Douchebag.
Ooh, I see that. Thank you.
You gonna tell us what it is?
Yeah, it is a packet of dust of dryness.
Oh, dust of dryness. Don't eat it.
Turns a cube of water, 15 by 15, into 1 marble-sized pellet.
All right.
You can take the
And that's all
pellet-
because I hot mapped table B.
There you
That's
go.
right.
And you can take that pellet and smash it against a hard surface, shattering it and releasing the water. So you can do some wild water-based stuff with that. That's
Nice.
cool.
So don't
So
play marbles with Red.
I was right. Douchebag, kind of.
Gorko, another successful bow. Nito, your turn.
Is that my disadvantage if I throw dart?
You're at -2 from where you are.
Right. There's no way for me to move through Ren, even though she's like tiny and into.
You can move into her square, but you can't get past the ghast. So if you move into Rin Square, do 2 attacks, you then have to back out, and if you don't kill him, you're going to take an op shot.
What Rob said.
But don't actually move on to the token, because token stacking's a thing. So just move here. Just move there and say you're going to do it, and then that's fine.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah. What, Rob?
SATs.
Move up, stab. You're gonna melee attack then?
I'm gonna melee attack, use a key point, disengage.
Guys sound good?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about disengage, and you don't have to...
Gonna
you
miss.
miss.
And that one.
All right. Well, Clovis has sustained me so far. Hopefully, he will sustain me another time. Well, at least I didn't fumble.
It must have been all the other noise from everybody else around.
Well, at least I
Praise
didn't fumble.
Clovis.
I'm just thankful I didn't fumble.
Chandri!
In turn.
What's up, Chandri? Did you see the tweets with Jiminy?
And there's an effect.
Nice.
Governor, what a governor, military, flat aluminium boot.
Oh,
Boris Johnson.
Well,
I think in this case it probably doesn't matter. But that was a whole lot of dice.
Dang.
Not killing the gas. Revenge given.
Bumper clerk.
that is a metric ton of dice.
I miss you,
I knew
Michelle.
There was a reason we kept.
Oof.
Yes, that was in character.
And just think, at next level, she gets another sneak attack die.
Right?
That's awesome.
Alright, Rin loose the body, ignoring everyone, and find some stuff. She's very perceptive. And there's like 6 of you there.
I'm up for a short rest because my power is.
No, Sundry, I miss you because I want to go. I want you to say something, and then I go, how long have you been playing this game?
Talk to these people.
Hey, that's my line. But yeah, fuck these people.
All right, found another error, Rob.
Okay. Chalk it up. It's probably not my fault.
Oh no, never mind. I take that back. They are correct. Rare platinum coins are not platinum pieces. My bad.
So, I'm doing a... I don't know if I should say this on stream. I'm doing the next adventures for the sequel to Dragon from Icefire Peak or whatever the thing is for the Essentials kit. And I'm actually working on it, and they're not done. So there's like pieces missing. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, you're gonna have lots of notes. Go back to this.
Right. Well,
So
I'm gonna turn it in, and then they're gonna go, okay, we gotta fix this and this, and I'll be like, yeah, as soon as you give me.
Give me a minute. Yeah. You find 4 rare platinum coins worth 15 gold each that are covered in dirt and grime, and you also find 3 glass vials.
Let's shine up those coins. Maybe they'll be worth more. Shine them up. 3 glass vials. I don't know. Is that more potions? Yes, it is.
Like a
I'm
couple
gonna
potions
ask
of healing in there.
the splint eggs why they're
What are you gonna ask them?
in here.
They were trying to sell spell components to the Golden Mongoose folks when the Golden Mongoose folks got it.
Oh, well, that's very unfortunate for you.
Bit boss.
It was.
Why is Lady Shell always the bit boss? Nobody ever takes her down. When she does, she puts it. She goes back up to 1,000,000. Bit boss. Tonight on the Sunday night show, we'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe she's not gonna be there though. She might be in the audience, but I don't think she's on the show.
Oh, somebody was talking about a short rest. Is everybody wanting to take a short rest?
I would like one.
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
Cheer bits. Drake takes cheer bits. Speaking of cheer bits, thank you, sir. I would go for a short rest. Sure.
Where do you want to do it?
That's what my prom date said.
The storeroom is probably the best bet for us right now because
The one we did it before, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know we can reinforce it, so
Right, and we only need an hour, right, for short rest for people.
yeah.
Okay, let's do it. We magically appear in that room. Yeah, Shundry, that's what she said. That's right. Shundry, the guy, you guys, I was talking to you about that game, the Curse of Strahd game, with all of the UK people. Shundry is one of those people. She's in the chat now.
Hi, Shundry. Hope you're having a good time.
We only need an hour, that's what he said. Shundry waved at you, Voodoo.
Yay! I am waving back. You know, like invisible-like, because I'm
Right.
just a voice.
You are resting.
Invisible
All
until
right.
you attack.
Short
and then you
rest,
become
right?
Short rest.
And you make it through a short rest.
All right, I'm gonna throw hit dice. Yeah, that's it. That's all I needed. Is Nito or Rin gonna throw dice? Yeah, everybody's back to normal.
All right.
Well, my fiendish vigor wears off after an hour, but I will throw another one. Because I like having those extra hit points.
All right, so I'm gonna talk about the little walkway that I found in the north part of the chasm. That wasn't the secret stairway. Yeah, that
Let's
one.
go there. Provided we have torchlight, I can go walk over there.
Don't need torchlight, but I will. Still
You don't need
find
it.
out what's
Before I leave, I look at Gorko and I'm like, "Come on, killer."
Give him a quick pat on the back or something like that.
Yeah, let's go do it.
I honestly think he's had more critical hits than any of us.
During our next downtime, I'm going to take pointers from Gorko.
Reginald will bust out yet another torch.
Nito doesn't need a torch.
I don't either, but we've got a couple people that does.
Yep.
Looks
Alright,
like
so there's a down step here.
Was that down or up?
We should probably go to the other door.
Down.
Let's go to the other door.
The
Just
up,
in case.
the top or bottom door?
The secret door one?
If it's secret, yes. Otherwise,
The secret door you found was there. My Reddit.
that
Oh, you're talking about going down there. That's not a door. That's a stairs. Okay.
I don't know if it's a secret door or not.
No, those are stairs going down. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna relay the body. Looks like we're going down, whichever way we go.
Like secret passageways, maybe the secret staircase first. Or at least that's my vote.
Staircase would be the northernmost.
You mean go down a level here?
Yeah, that's a secret doorway to stairs leading down.
Yeah, someone said.
All stairs lead down.
Someone said we should clear the level before we go down. I mean, I don't remember who that was,
That's
but
fair.
somebody said it.
I was the one that said it, but now we've only got places left to go down.
Well, but these stairs go down way far, and then these two that we've just recently had, they only go down like to the 10 feet to the same level, whatever, like that.
The secret one seems like the more, I don't know, ominous one. The one we should do last, probably.
Fucking doors everywhere.
Hey,
All right.
Ren. We need you up here.
Well, we don't, unless the doors aren't locked.
I don't know that yet. Just let her fiddle with it.
Oh, hey, so what you meant to say was, hey, Tank, get up here and open these doors.
Well, we really don't have a tank, so honestly, any door I'm gonna tell the rogue. The god.
What is this, Henry? You said that's a stairs. Iris say that's a stairs. Did I say that? I don't even remember saying that. I probably did. That's a stairs. There's no article before the word stairs. It's just that's stairs, not that's a stairs. But I probably said it because I'm drunk. I've been drinking so much Diet Coke.
All right, the door is not locked, and the door opens, and I got some stuff to read.
Oh, that looks good. That's fine.
A 5-foot diameter circle of dark energy crackles in the northwest corner of the room. The walls are etched with complex runes as well as drawings in charcoal and some reddish substance. These runes pulse with the same dark energy of the portal, surging and ebbing in a steady rhythm.
Yeah, close that door.
Yeah.
Don't close the door.
Maybe close the door.
Holy shit.
Don't close the door.
You want to go in there? Monk, you go right ahead. Intern Rin closes the door. Oh, but the monk went in. Okay, well, maybe the door didn't get closed then.
And you may roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
I like all the high initiatives that are not.
I'm not a fan of rolling initiative so high when there's nothing to shoot yet.
All right. And in the north corner of the room, you see, as soon as the monk, you see this thing wriggling out of the wall.
Drake, you got to use the
From the
character name,
portal.
not the player name, but I'll accept that since I know who it is.
And you see this. Give me a sec.
Don't forget to roll Gorko's initiative.
You see a
Well,
shitload of teeth.
no.
Oh man.
I hate these things.
I dated her one time.
Ooh.
Her name was Teethna.
Keith,
Sorry,
that's
Tina.
right.
Intern Red, it is your turn.
Troll Shrog, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope I said your name right. Thanks for following. Where is
You
the
guys-
monster on the map?
Should be in the northeast corner of the room.
I don't see it.
Northwest, rather. Northwest.
Yeah, it's invisible right now.
Yeah, can you put it on the map so I can target it?
You see it now?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks, Nito.
All right. The intern did some damage with the
Just
bow.
doing my job.
Panic. Batter up.
Yeah. Sort of light jog into the room and just line up a shot and be like, "This, no, I am way too old for this. This is not okay."
Nice
Yeah.
hit.
If
Damage
it
done.
did damage, that would be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and take an action surge
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, action surge.
and do it again.
That's how you do
Well
it.
played.
Yeah.
Firing 2 shots at the gibbering mouther and not liking this one bit.
Nice.
All right. Dan Death is going to step over. And I am going to use my inspiration to gain advantage. Burn a spell slot. And do Guiding Bolt. And fuck this thing up.
Oh yeah.
Double D.
Yeah, baby. All the
Yeah.
dice.
Did some damage.
And the next person to attack him will have advantage.
Ooh. But guess what?
It's
His
his
turn
turn.
to attack.
I maybe should have moved back to the right 5 feet. Fuck.
Stand by.
That's usually bad.
No, it does special things.
Oh god.
It spits some glob
Oh no!
at
But
the monk.
I remember from
oh,
when I dated her.
Oh my gosh.
Glob spitter.
But Nito saves.
oh, thank God.
So only half of 10d6 damage, acid damage, or whatever the fuck it. Oh no! So before Nito's
Nito's
turn,
turn.
Nito has been granted a critical hit from Drake Takes in the chat.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
So it is an automatic crit.
Oh yeah.
You can roll
Thanks,
your
Drake.
d6 to see if you get a effect.
And is my
So what Nito notices as he does the critical hit will succeed is the ground around the Malver is dough-like and is difficult terrain.
Ew.
So if you want to
around
move, you have
as
to do a
in,
strength saving throw.
but what's his radius?
10-foot radius. So give me a strength saving throw, please. And you just save. You wobble a little, but you can still move at half speed. But now you can do your crit hit.
He's got to roll a d6 first. Oops.
D6 first.
Yeah, you're rolling. It's an automatic crit, so you roll a d6 to see if the effects table triggers. That gets done automatically in the background, but since you have an automatic crit, you're not going to roll an attack, so it's not going to happen, so you have to roll it manually. And on a 3 through 6, there's an effect on the table. But usually you do that before the damage, but it might not make a difference. So yeah, so now there's an effect that Mark has to handle.
For DM.
He can
All right.
share the table and have you roll on it.
The the effect doesn't really apply in the scenario because this is re-roll the attack.
Okay.
We'll just skip it.
Okay.
And Nito did not hold down the shift key when he was.
No. He did his second attack.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done my second attack yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. You rolled to hit. Yeah, it was an automatic crit. You didn't need to do an attack. So your crit damage, your weapon does a 1d6 plus 3 is all it does. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So just roll another d6 then, and then we'll add the damage. Because you should have had yeah, so add 6, Mark, and then that's his crit.
Yeah.
So, Nito, what you don't know is if we crit or fumble, Fantasy Grounds rolls a d6 in the background, and if it's at 3, 4, 5, or 6, it triggers the table, but that all happens in the background. You never see it. But if somebody in the chat buys you a crit, you then have to roll that d6 manually to see if the table triggers.
Okay.
But all of that should take place before any damage happens. And if you get an automatic crit, you don't have to roll the attack because you crit. So it's redundant and unnecessary to roll the attack, right?
So, is he still alive?
Now you get your second attack. Yeah.
And you hit that. You put it in the critical.
Nice.
And that will end my turn.
Where does one punch a gibbering mouther?
In the mouth.
Right in the mouth.
In the mouth.
Shit.
Cheeks, Rob, you owe me a beer. Reginald's gonna do some second move. Come up to here, and does it look like the terrain is iffy beyond there, or can I tell?
You're not aware that there's any difference going on.
Well, then I would probably try to move on up to right here if I can. All right.
As you walk closer to the thing, you feel the ground is a little spongy.
Oh, okay.
And give me a dex strength saving throw.
Fantastic Grounds College in the house. FGC, what's up?
But you are able to persevere, and you realize you can only move at half your normal speed.
Okay. Well, Clovis willing, I'm going to throw some force damage into this thing right in its mouth. Zzz.
You hit it. And you killed it.
Yay!
Boom.
So you notice the runes are still glowing, and Panic noticed that the mouths were moving at the same cadence as the runes on the wall were shifting.
Guys, something funky is going on with these runes and, you know, that creature. I mean, that might be obvious to you guys, but, I mean, it was moving its mouth kind of funny. In time with the beat, as it were.
I don't like it.
Neither do I. I'm not a fan of this room.
So these runes look fairly similar to the runes you saw in the other room with all the dead bodies.
Oh, so this is like a completed ritual of what they were doing in the other room.
Did the thing in the corners change in any way when we killed the monster?
No, it continues to pulse, unaffected by the death of the Mouther.
Oh shoot, that's gonna keep spitting stuff out, isn't it?
Well, can we deface the runes or destroy them somehow, or mess up the thing that's actually pulsing?
You can do that. You can do either an Arcana check to try and deactivate them magically, or you can do a sleight of hand dex check if you want to maybe sabotage them.
What was the first kind of check you said?
Arcana, intelligence.
I see. Yeah. I'm going to try to do it with a dex check if I can.
Okay, and you can roll it with advantage because you guys had seen these runes before in the other room.
All right. Dexterity check at advantage. Gotcha.
Do it!
And you partially obscure one of the runes, and you can see it has a little bit of effect, but the thing is still going. So maybe you need to do it a little bit.
Well, let's keep doing that.
That one didn't seem to work, but you think if you persevere, you can keep trying and figure it out.
Oh, is it advantage every time we try it?
It is. Oh, yeah, roll again.
Exactly the same thing.
Others can try.
Yeah, I think
if
you said it was.
Okay, what is it? A dex check?
Sleight of hand.
Oh, okay. Sleight of hand.
All right, intern Rin has an effect on it. It diminishes a little bit more, but it's not gone all the way. And you all do it a few more times, and the portal closes.
Yay.
Woo! We did good work.
Which is
push
good.
Gorko
It's
through
another one of
first.
those suckers were going to come through if you took too damn long.
Oh no.
Kind of figured that.
All right.
What's up at that door, Dan Death?
I don't know, but after this great victory, it might be a good time to just stop right here.
I think it might be.
Oh wow, it's almost 7.
There's only 3 minutes left. Yeah.
So, our heroes, having killed the gibbering Mouther, decide it's time to wait till next.
Wait till next week.
Oh man.
All right, very good.
Wow, that was so fun.
That was
Yeah,
fun,
time flies and all that.
right? All right, everybody. Well, thanks, Mark. Thanks, everybody. Fury, I'll see you in 10 minutes. We have a show tonight, and I'll see everybody else next week.
See you next week.
Take care, everybody.
Absolutely. Take care, guys.
See ya.
All right, there you go, everybody. That was session 4 of Acquisitions Incorporated. Let's just use my Stream Deck here. Should I put on the slides? I'll do that. There's a picture of slides. I'll just do that like that. And I'll take away the clock because that's not counting down to anything yet. So, yes, tonight, there it is, episode 77, Morecore. That happens in like 2 hours from now. So I have time to eat dinner maybe, and then the show comes. Module Creation Monday tomorrow. Tuesday, we've got episode 2 of Dragonlance DL6, converted to 5th edition. Super fun. Wednesdays and Saturdays for the foreseeable near future. We still have 5e pickup games. Saturday's going to change into a campaign soon. Fridays, we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage. We're at episode 27, and we're only on the 4th level. And it's 23 levels. Crazy. And then episode 5 of this game will be next week. Let me change that slide. Let me just change that slide. Hey, by the way, Drake takes, as Furied Fate never got a chance to use the advantage that you bought for Intern Ren, so I will refund your XP, and you will be given that back. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, Photoshop. Here we go. I need to open the Acquisitions Incorporated Twitch slide, which will be in the Twitch folder. Open the PSD file, change the number 4 to number 5, change the 4 to 11, and then save that file. Once I save it as a JPEG, then it should reflect the change in what you guys are seeing on the screen. And maybe you already saw it because it's on Monday. It says to cycle through. It's got to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. So there's Tuesday. There's Wednesday. Each slide stays up for, I think, 7,000 milliseconds, which is 7 seconds. I believe that's what I have it set on. There's Friday. And then Sunday. Boom, episode 5, August 11th. Very good. All right, so let's end the whole thing. I'm going to close Stream Elements. I am going to give everyone in the chat their end of stream rewards by doing this. So everybody in the chat, which is, no, I did it wrong. Add points, all 100. Is that how you do it? That might be how you do it. Yes, 38 people just got 100 XP. Just like that. All you have to do is be here at the end of the show. Whoop! I'm so glad you were here, Shundry. Bye! It says in the chat. Bye. Let's see, what else? Oh, let me do the end of stream spiel, which is I put these commands in the chat. And remind everybody that you can go to my Discord channel by typing in !Discord if you're not already a member. Totally free to come and hang out over there. You can go to my Patreon page, which we have levels of support on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. $1 a month for good old Rob Toohey, who needs to pay that crack habit bill, which is $0 because I don't smoke crack. I also don't shoot it. I don't smoke it. I don't suck it. I don't sniff it. I don't drink it. I don't do anything. Let's see what else. You guys can cheer or subscribe to the channel or donate. If you do any one of those 3 things, however much you involve yourself with a cheer amount, a sub amount, or a donation amount, affects the bit boss and attacks Lady Shell, who is currently defenseless. She has 5,874 hit points. And then if you take her down, whoever takes down the last hit point becomes the bit boss. That's how that works. You guys can also go to the DM's Guild to check out the things that I have for sale over there. We just crossed the 15,000 item sold. I think I'm at 15,100 something. And today, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Scroll down. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 items sold today. And there's 5 hours left in the day. So that's how that works. You guys can also follow me on Twitter and subscribe to the YouTube channel. So thanks. I do it wrong every time, Celestia. I type it in. That's because the automatic command won't work. I can't get it to work. I can't get DeepBot to tell Stream Elements to make that command. So I have to type it in, and then I always forget how to do it. So you're right. I get it wrong every time. But that's how I do it. And it's fun. So if you are so inclined and you would like to come back to the stream in a couple of hours, we are going to have episode 77 of All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show. Leroon and Fury and I will be here with Damned from everybody knows Damned from the chat, from Fantasy Grounds forums and stuff. That's the guy that puts on the FGCon. He's going to talk to us about Morecore. And of course, as always, I will give away some kind of prize. Morecore, I'm not going to give away that because that's free. Anybody can get it. You can download it from the forums. But we'll talk about it. If I don't remember, if I don't forget, I'll mention Mapmaker and Role Player, which are two games that Gwydion put on Fantasy Grounds forums for free. They're totally awesome regular games that cost money to buy in the world, but you can play them on Fantasy Grounds for free if you just go to the forums and download it. Shundry, the answer to your question is since October of 2015. And I believe our game was in late 2016, early 2017. I can't remember when our game was, but I know it went for about almost a year. Anyway, gotta go. Thanks everybody. We'll be back in 2 hours. And oh, you're being sarcastic because I didn't know what to do. Yeah, that's every day. I forget. I have no memory of anything. I can't remember 1 minute to the next. But we'll see you back here in 2 hours, everybody. Good gaming, everyone!